In recent months, an unusual quietness has settled over Nikon, a company that only a few years ago was riding a wave of momentum. The excitement generated by the Z9, the highly praised Z8, and the elegantly designed ZF signaled a resurgence for the brand, proving that Nikon could not only compete in the mirrorless arena but also set new standards. Those releases re-established Nikon as a powerhouse in both professional photography and hybrid imaging. However, today, the conversation has shifted, and the absence of news surrounding one of its key upcoming models, the long-awaited Nikon Z7 III, often referred to in rumors as the Z7 III, has stirred unease across the photography community. The silence from Nikon feels unusual because the brand has historically thrived on momentum and anticipation. Enthusiasts, professionals, and industry observers have grown accustomed to leaks, teasers, and roadmaps that generate discussion and excitement, yet the Z7 III seems to have vanished from public view. Questions are mounting: is Nikon experiencing internal delays, or is there a larger strategic plan behind this prolonged absence? The Z7 series has long represented Nikon's commitment to high-resolution, stills-focused cameras, and the expectation for a successor has only grown over the past 5 years. Looking back, the original Nikon Z7, launched in 2018, marked a significant step into full-frame mirrorless technology. Its 45.7 MP sensor offered impressive resolution, dynamic range, and the color science that Nikon users have always cherished. It was a serious camera for photographers seeking detail, tonal fidelity, and operational precision. While the Z7 was not without flaws, it established a strong foundation for Nikon's mirrorless ambitions. Soon after, the Z7 II arrived, improving upon the original with dual processors, faster autofocus, and enhanced operational stability. It became a trusted tool for studio professionals, landscape photographers, and portrait specialists alike. The Z7 II combined precision with reliability in a compact, full-frame package, solidifying the series' reputation. However, half a decade after the Z7 II's release, the Z7 III remains conspicuously absent. There are no teasers, leaks, or official confirmations, leaving the industry in a state of prolonged uncertainty. In a segment that evolves rapidly, 5 years is an eternity. Meanwhile, competitors have advanced rapidly. Sony's A7RV has pushed the envelope in resolution, autofocus intelligence, and computational enhancements, while Canon's EOS R5 remains one of the strongest hybrid cameras in its class. Even Nikon's own lineup has continued to advance with the Z8 and Z9, demonstrating remarkable improvements in speed, video capabilities, autofocus, and technological maturity. Yet the Z7 series, the line historically associated with high-resolution still photography, appears stalled, creating a gap in Nikon's offerings for resolution-focused photographers. Speculation has emerged regarding why the Z7 III has been delayed. One theory suggests that Nikon may be re-evaluating its naming conventions or even considering a rebranding of the Z7 line. The recent introduction of the ZF and the rumored ZD or ZR series indicates that Nikon could be restructuring its product hierarchy, potentially integrating high-resolution stills with hybrid-oriented features. If such a strategy is underway, the Z7 line may be transformed into a hybrid-capable platform, blurring the distinction between pure photography models and cameras that prioritize video and multimedia. Another consideration involves the shifting expectations of the camera market itself. When the Z7 was launched, it was designed for photographers who valued still photography above all else. It prioritized resolution, dynamic range, and image quality rather than advanced video features or high-speed continuous shooting. Today, the market has changed dramatically. Even cameras primarily marketed for photography now include video capabilities, hybrid workflows, and connectivity features that cater to content creators. Nikon faces a challenging decision. Should it maintain the Z7 line as a purely photographic tool, or should it evolve to meet hybrid demands? For many professional photographers who focus exclusively on stills, a dedicated high-resolution body remains essential. They desire cameras capable of delivering massive resolution, top-tier color fidelity, and precision autofocus without compromises introduced by video-oriented designs. Complicating matters further is Nikon's pricing and inventory strategy. The Z7 II has been discounted significantly in recent months, a tactic that traditionally signals preparation for a new release. Despite these promotions, the Z7 III has yet to materialize, heightening speculation and frustration among loyal users. One additional theory suggests that Nikon's growing partnership with Red Digital Cinema may be influencing product development priorities. By integrating Red's imaging and video technology, Nikon could be allocating resources to enhance video capabilities across its Z8, Z9, and future flagship cameras. While this could strengthen Nikon's position in the cinematic and hybrid markets, it may inadvertently slow progress on cameras designed primarily for high-resolution still photography. This situation raises a fundamental question about the identity of the Z7 series. Historically, it has symbolized pure photographic excellence, offering detailed, accurate images for photographers obsessed with static subjects. Yet Nikon's recent products increasingly embrace hybrid capabilities, from raw video support to advanced codecs and stabilization features. The Z7 III, intended as a pure photographic tool, risks being overshadowed or even delayed indefinitely as the company navigates this hybrid-first strategy. The challenge lies in balancing the needs of photographers who demand high resolution and precision with the broader trend toward hybrid versatility. To remain competitive, the Z7 III cannot simply reuse the 45.7MP sensor from 2018. Industry rumors suggest two potential sensor directions for the Z7 III. One option is a 61MP sensor, similar in performance to the Sony A7 RV, while another more ambitious choice is a new 67MP sensor developed by Tower Semiconductor. The latter option is particularly interesting, as Nikon has already employed Tower sensors in its APS-C cameras, hinting at a more integrated pipeline for future sensor development. Either choice would modernize the Z7 series and ensure it remains competitive in the high-resolution market. Without such an update, Nikon risks losing relevance in the segment it once dominated. The Z7 III must also address other core concerns, including autofocus, burst performance, and stabilization. Longtime Z7 users expect a camera capable of handling complex, high-resolution workflows while maintaining precision and speed. Modern professional photographers demand sophisticated subject tracking, eye and animal detection, and reliable performance in challenging lighting conditions. In addition, image stabilization must be refined, particularly as handheld high-resolution shooting becomes increasingly common among travel, landscape, and event photographers. If Nikon can deliver these improvements, the Z7 III could successfully bridge the gap between traditional still photography and today's hybrid demands. Video capabilities, while secondary to the Z7 series stills legacy, cannot be ignored. Even a primarily photographic camera now faces expectations for some degree of video performance. While the Z7 line has historically not excelled in video, competitors' hybrid models have set a new benchmark. To satisfy modern creators, Nikon must ensure that any new Z7 model supports at least basic 4K video with effective stabilization and efficient heat management. Achieving this without compromising stills performance is critical. In conclusion, the Nikon Z7 III, or Z7 III, stands at a crossroads. Its development, timing, and feature set will signal how Nikon intends to navigate the evolving demands of the photography and hybrid imaging markets. While delays, speculation, and silence have fueled uncertainty, the opportunity remains for Nikon to redefine what a high-resolution, professional full-frame mirrorless camera can be. By embracing sensor innovation, sophisticated autofocus, superior stabilization, and thoughtful integration of hybrid features, the Z7 III could restore confidence, maintain Nikon's relevance in the resolution-driven segment, and set a new standard for professional imaging. The camera world moves quickly, and Nikon's ability to act decisively will determine whether the Z7 III becomes a milestone in the brand's legacy or a cautionary tale of missed opportunity.